What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Ryan here. Yes, you guys see it on the top right. You guys saw it in the title. Hey, it's happening. It's happening. Let's go ahead. Before we get into it, let's go ahead and get to this other news real quick. You guys know Danganronpa V3 is coming to PlayStation 4 in the West. It had to go over 2 million characters of Japanese text that needed to be localized. Also, they had to localize everything. So it'll be coming to the PlayStation 4 in the US in September 29th, and also the PlayStation Vita. Alright, Naruto Boruto, it will be getting an early 2018 Western release window. It's coming to the, okay, so it will come for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. No talks of a Nintendo Switch version. That sucks. Alright, God Eater gets has a new project, and they're looking forward, and they're moving forward. They talked about their new game and big sales in the West for the series. Now, they didn't really give any, well, let's see. No, they didn't really give no crazy hints, but they did talk about big sales in the West. Now, I will say this. Sean Layton came out not that long ago and said that he sees this as a huge year for Japanese, games. I believe him entirely. There is a lot of games from the Japanese, a lot of Japanese games that are coming to PlayStation 4, and like this year, and some are announced for next year. But the thing is, there's a lot of games, and what's crazy about it, a lot of them are JRPGs, and a lot of people love JRPGs. So, that's crazy. That's coming, and a lot of people are excited for that. So there you go. Let's move on. This I'm actually looking forward to. I haven't played a good Gundam game in years, so hopefully this is actually true, and hopefully this game is actually it stays true to Gundam, and it actually is good. But PS4 exclusive Gundam Versus gets a Western release. It will be coming out on September 29th in 2017 this year. So okay, for PlayStation 4 exclusively. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm not sure if I covered this or not, but Zero Time Dilemma for PS4 is releasing in the West on August 18th. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that one out the way. Alright, we're at the nit and gritty, guys. The nit and gritty. Alright, now, we all called this, well, a lot of people called this. I personally, I said, listen, it will happen. Sony's not stupid. They talked about this numerous times. They said, hey, look, we always wanted to work and get Crash back and get Spyro back. Well, guess what? We got Crash. Now, we could possibly get Spyro. Now, could that game that was supposedly hinted at, remember how I covered that a while back? I forgot which video it was, but it was on PlayStation News. There was a game that was supposed to be announced from Activision. Now, could that game very well be Spyro? Or could it be Crash Team Racing? Remember, both articles that I covered talked about a new game, which could be this, and it talked about Crash Team Racing. Now, I'm telling you right now, with the sales of Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, that game is selling ridiculously well. They sold out of pre-orders, I'm talking fast. That thing was gone. It was gone. It was being sold. Everybody's playing. Everybody's enjoying it. I, for one, love it. I love what they've done with it. The controls, everything felt great. I think Vicarious Visions needs a round of applause. They really do. They did a good job on the game. A lot of love and care went into it. But what's cool about the game now, if you play it right now, if you go to the main menu, like the main menu on the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, and you enter up, down, left, right, and square, you'll see Spyro on the menu. If I'm not mistaken, he'll be in the top left in the what's the name? He'll be in the mountains or something like that. I think that's what they showed. I think it was something like that. But he'll be on the main menu once you hover over Crash Bandicoot Warped and you enter that code. Now, what's crazy about that code, if you guys remember back in the 90s, back when we first had Crash, if you entered that code, that's the exact same code, by the way. If you entered that code on the menu on PlayStation 1, you got access to the beta. I'm sorry, not the beta, the demo of the first Crash or Spyro game. Yeah, I kid you not. So that being said, that is pretty crazy. That is awesome. That is really awesome that they threw that in there. And we very well will see a Spyro make a triumphant return. You see, Crash taking gaming by storm right now. Well, this damn well will take gaming by storm even more. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this, and I'm gonna go and get out of here. Alright, fresh from its release just yesterday, it looks as though Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy may contain a small hint towards a release of a Spyro the Dragon Remaster on PlayStation 4 buried within its main menu. Spotted by an intrepid YouTuber by the name of Thorns of Serenity, the subtle hint arises when you input the code up, up, down, down, left, right, square, while it's hovering over Crash Bandicoot Warped in the menu screens. For those unaware, this is the code that you had to input in the original Crash Bandicoot to gain access to a special demo of Spyro the Dragon, of course, bar making the cursor disappear. The code doesn't do anything yet, but it's evident that it's been programmed into the game intentionally. It's worth bearing in mind that Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy publisher Activision also owns the rights to Spyro, having used his likeness, sort of, most recently in a slew of Skylanders games, and developer Vicarious Visions is also very familiar with the character, having worked on games featuring him and Crash's 2004's Crash Bandicoot's Purple Ripto's Rampage and Spyro Orange the Cortex Conspiracy. If not already in development, we suspect that Activision is paying very close attention to how Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy does commercially, and that in turn will inform whether or not we'll see a Spyro the Dragon Trilogy remaster on PlayStation 4. One thing's for sure, early signs are pointing to sales being very good indeed. Released back in 1998, Spyro was a critical and commercial darling, selling nearly 5 million copies and spawning 2 direct sequels before developer Insomniac Games handing the reins over to Check 6 Games and Equinox Digital Entertainment. There you go. I'm calling it right now. PSX this year, it's either going to be a Spyro or a Crash Team Racing. Or hell, we might get lucky. We might get both. But there you go. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right now. Alright. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video. For those of you, you know, a lot of you send me a message on a particular you know who, and yes, I will get to that as soon as I'm done with this video. But I appreciate everybody's thumbing up my videos. Appreciate you sharing, vice versa. We're almost at 400 subscribers. Let's see if we can get that. Appreciate you guys again. I'm trying to get to 1,000, but we're almost there. It seems like yesterday we were at 14. I kid you not. So hey, you know, good things come to those who wait. Good things come to those who wait. But that's it, man. I will see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like it, and I will see you guys later. All right, you guys be good, and deuces.